start pounding my fists and my axe into the ground. Stupid! Fuck!
And Anastra is just like her feet in like a fetal position up against the trunk of a tree, like running her hands through her hair, shaking her head, rocking back and forth.
Why did you do that?
He was going to kill my sister.
I know!
I'm sorry.
God damn it! Fuck! Get inside!
What?
Get inside!
You want me to go with you?
Now! I swing my axe hard against the Otaluk's resilient sphere that she's in, and I think it like pushes her back a couple of feet and like slams her into the tree. And I grab her by the hand and start dragging her off towards the blue water.
Do you want to go wake everybody up?
Yeah.
Go get him.
Fuck! I got them. The precious friends you requested.
Trevor! What did you do?
Chorus, are we?
Did you tell him anything?
No.
Okay.
What did you do to our Winnie?
She didn't say a damn thing. She didn't tell us anything.
I
She
didn't
told us
say a
nothing. She
damn
told us nothing.
thing.
I'm gonna be good. Yes, I edited the podcast. I can listen to this anytime I want. But
Well,
I'm gonna be good.
she's going to have the opportunity to tell you anything she wants to now.
Fuck a duck. You're good at this.
The three of us are just like trying to talk about stuff. We're all just like, have you guys tried playing? Literally,
You guys heard the new Lord album?
Literally, we're just like downstairs drinking a beer, and we're just like talking about stuff, and all of a sudden we hear just like, no! And we go, so anyway.
This is why I love Helldivers,
Yeah,
because
for real.
Super Earth.
because we're all fighting for a common cause.
Waste no time, Trevi. Bring us.
Once Campbell.
Well, yeah, let's give Campbell a moment.
He needs a minute.
Fucking second.
Oh,
I mean, you, baby.
you beautiful, evil you.
Listen, I had to do something to kick us
Your
off.
evilness matches your beauty, and I love it.
Damn it, my gel pen.
I was mad
my jump
at
in.
hurting my bestie's feelings till you made that face at me. I can't be mad at you. I can't say mad at you.
That face, that hair. Woo!
Glorious. Glorious.
Okay.
That damn smile.
So, the rest of you all bed down for what you think is just going to be a little carousing, a little camaraderie. You bed down. Well, most of us.
So it's not. So we didn't get along, Russ.
Not yet.
Well,
Not yet. Well, it kind of depends. What do you want to do? Winnie, what do you want to do?
I am marching back to the blue water, like with holding Anastraya's hand and marching her back over, no matter how much she cries. I'm gonna march over, and then when we get to the door, I'm gonna throw her up against the door. This sucks! This sucks! I worked so hard to get her back! And now I lost her, and it's your fault!
Are you going to kill me?
No, of course not! I like you, and I'm sorry!
I think maybe all of you are
Perception
roused
check?
by it. Yeah, give me a perception check.
That's a 15.
Kaz, if you think you're still up, make it with advantage.
before I ask you to before you ask me to roll, I will tell you that my passive. Fuck, what's your passive? Is it just your bonus? No. Fuck.
Passive is 8 plus 10 plus your perception skill.
Yeah. So 15.
Yeah, and
Do you think would have
Sure, 15 will clear it.
I beat mine by 1.
Yeah,
It was a 14, so I beat it.
So then I think you hear this shouting, and it wakes you from your
And I
sleep.
sit up and I kind of look across the bed, and I think I see Olaf is in the opposite. Like I think we're like in opposite corners, and I see Olaf, and I go, "Something's wrong." And I stand up and I grab my shield and my mace, and I'm in my nightgown, but I have my shield and my mace, and I'm like heading down the stairs.
Wait. Take 5. Drink some water. Stay in that position.
What's going on? So, Winnie, as you're having this loud, I assume you're not trying to quiet your voice. Yeah. No. So you're having this loud conversation, and then you hear, and Dimitri appears right next to you. There you are. What happened? You didn't come back. I got Irina. We went to look for you. What happened? Where is she? And I think we're all kind of like maybe arriving downstairs.
I take a couple steps back from Anastraya, pull out my slingshot, and aim it at her face.
You.
I release it.
Oh, shit.
.24 to hit. I do my slingshot touch spell, and I cast fucking Cure Wounds on her fucking stupid fucking face.
Oof. I think at that moment, Drogar kind of like you throw her down off the door, and like the door swings open.
She takes the hit and then like clutches her hands to her face and just kind of like collapses to the ground weeping. And so the rest of you are kind of like coming out onto the porch of the Blue Water. You see Winnie, slingshot drawn, standing over Anastraya, who is collapsed on the porch weeping. Dimitri is also just standing there looking apoplectic.
Does it help her face at all?
Healing actually hurts them, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
Oh no! Is there anything visible about that?
She's already pretty damaged. Yeah, I think.
Does it get worse, or does she seem visibly injured by that?
It just seems like she recoils.
Then I fall down on my hands and knees and start sobbing.
The time's yours.
What in the gods is going on here? Dimitri!
I don't know.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
What happened?
I got a message from Anastraya.
Yes.
I went out to meet her. She said to meet her alone, and so I did! It's fine. It's fine. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. I'm just upset. I went out to meet her, and Strahd was there. He wanted to take me, and I tried to fight him, and I lost. And he took Irina.
What?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did! He took Irina, and I tried to stop it. I tried to do everything I could.
Where?
Back to the castle! He was gonna take me, he was gonna cut my arm off, because he said that I only needed a 1 to sweep the floors.
Irina is with him now?
Yes, he took her. I couldn't stop him. I really, really tried, and I failed, and I'm stupid.
Dimitri takes off. He goes through the front door of the Blue Water inside.
Like running or
Moving with purpose.
I'm chasing after him.
Okay. Great, let's do that. Yeah, so he goes inside. What do you want to do? You follow him like through the swinging. It's like a cowboy door. You know, you just like follow him through. He's marching across to this table with all these books and stuff, and like a lot of his accoutrements set out, and one lone candle. And he makes his way over, and he immediately just starts stuffing stuff into a bag.
Okay, and so I'll like as he's stuffing stuff into the bag, I'll grab his hand, his like wrist.
Take your hand off me!
I'm with you, brother, but we do this together.
Well, we're going. Yeah. We're going to the castle now.
We do this the right way.
The right way is to go.
Look.
She is in the hands of that monster.
I know. If we need to go now, I will go with you. But we talk to the group, and we do this the right way.
You do what you want. I'm going.
This is a suicide mission if you go by yourself. I will gladly die by your side, but we talk to the rest of them.
I would rather die than leave her in
We talk to the rest of them first.
Give me a persuasion check. Or intimidation, since you're using either or.
Basie is your voice. Persuasion Basie or intimidation Basie?
I think it's intimidation.
That was pretty intimidating.
Okay, that's 16.
So, as we sat down to play tonight, I was trying very quickly to add a drop to the soundboard, but I couldn't do it quickly enough. So I'm just going to do my very best share. Snap out of it!
Amazing.
Oh my god, okay, I love that.
How
when
prophetic.
You do that voice.
I've done like a teeny tiny baby amount of drag, so naturally I can do a share impression.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're like holding him by the wrist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he just like stares you down for one. Yeah! And he like slams his fists onto the table and sends, like the candle spills over and all his pens and papers go flying everywhere. Fine, but make it fast.
Why? Come on.
And he turns back. What are the rest of you doing while that happens?
I think, I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but I think Kaz like cuts off a rage before it starts.
What's that like? What's that like?
It's just, I think anyone who sees her is just like, she runs out of the blue water and sees the situation with Winnie and Anastraya and just is so shocked that Anastraya is here in the first place, and then hears that. And I think it just looks like this really tense stillness. It's almost like a sort of sine wave of just like, and she just turns to Winnie and goes, "Are you hurt?"
Yes.
Yeah, she's beat up.
I'm shit at medicine, but I just want to do like a medicine check on her.
I'm at
No, Kaz. I'll handle her. Come to
Take
me.
a medicine check. It's yeah.
Yeah, just a
If
quick
you take a medicine
examination.
check, I'll tell you how many hit points I have.
Nope, that's counting that 2, 3.
I think you try, Kat, but your hands are shaking.
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
looks bad. Yeah.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Winnie. Come to me. It's okay. I know.
Kaz starts pacing.
I know it's not okay.
We've worked so hard
I know.
to keep her safe.
Yes.
It's like we're starting all over again.
No. No, we are not. And you know this, the valley is proof. Let me heal you.
I like you. If you open your arms for like a little girl hug, I like clasp one of your hands and like hold on facing away and like watching Anastraya. Is he even rolling?
I don't know. What did he just roll?
D20s to
2
heal
D20s?
me?
Did he give himself advantage?
Well, yeah, what are you?
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Nerfing himself.
Because he's old.
And probably because he's
And emotional.
I was not expecting you to be so off-put by me.
I don't think she's off put.
No, not at all. I'm trying to be a soldier.
Drogar's not ready for that.
He wanted his.
Oh,
He wanted his dad hug.
3 points.
He needed it, not for you. It was for him.
this is a nightmare.
Oh.
I take everything back.
I cried so much last night in the new episode of The Last of Us, and you're gonna hit me with that? But now you're gonna sing Future Days!
Oh, God.
Hey guys, let's go watch the first 5 minutes of Up together.
How much did you say?
Let's not. Let's say we did.
Here's what I'm going to say. He goes to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you. And because of that moment, it ends up being a 1st level Cure Wounds. The energy as it's coming out just like He feels the hand clasp, and you just see him. He almost takes a step back, staggered. And you get 8 points of healing.
Give me the 17 out of 63.
And he just kind of stands there for a minute, and he goes, "This is what he wants. He wants us fractured. We're playing right into his hand." And Drogar just kind of drops to a knee in front of Winnie.
I'm going to walk over and get Anastraya up.
And she's looking with fear at Drogar, and you recall Strahd's last words to her.
Tell me again.
He said, as he was leaving, like she went to go with him. And he said, "No, you're staying here. And when the dragon puts a stake through your heart, remember everything you gave up."
Kaz is walking, pacing, like along the outside of the blue water, just with very like pensive fists thudding against the side wall.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough to like do damage like she ordinarily would, but just doom, doom. Drogar.
Yes, Kaz.
We're not ready to go back there.
No.
We're just not.
No.
And if we did, we'd be playing right into his hand. The Hag's Eye.
Yeah. Somebody's in there.
Yes.
Morgantha had a way to see into the castle.
I have to scry.
At the very least, we could know if she's being hurt in there.
Yes.
I say, we try to get some rest. Winnie's really hurt. I still haven't recovered from the frost giants.
None of us have. He's striking us while we're weak.
I say we wait until morning and try to use the Hag's Eye.
Very well. You go.
I'm still holding her hand.
You see, as you look, only I think now, Drogar, do you see, as you look at her, half of her face seems torn away. There's not, but like half of her face is as you've always seen it, and half is just like bits of flesh clinging to bone.
Who did this to you?
He did. He said he was going to kill my sisters. He told me I had to trick Winnie or he was... I'm sorry. Just kill me.
I think Drogar at this moment just kind of shoots a glance to Winnie. With just the slightest tinge of like... I told you this was dangerous. I told you this could happen. And just as soon as it's to you, he looks back at her. Oh, stop your whining.
Stop it.
I feel like now, too, like me and Dimitri burst into the scene.
Yeah, sure. Back onto the porch.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? What are we all standing around for? Come on, we need to go.
Oh, Dimitri. This is exactly what he wants, and you know it.
Well, fine, then let's give him what he wants for once.
No, we can't play his game. He said as much when he was fucking me up. This is all a game to him. Our plan doesn't change. There's no need for us to go to his house until we can kill him for real.
The temple,
She's gonna be okay. She said she was gonna be okay. And I have to trust her.
She said that.
She said she would be okay.
Dimitri comes over and like kneels down, so he is of a height with you. Tell me what she said.
I like put a hand on his shoulder. She said she would be okay. And the first time she went in there, she told us to keep the hope. That when there's no hope left, he wins. She has it. We better have it in spades. Next time we knock on his door, it'll be the last time. We're not gonna waste blood or lives playing his game. We go to the Amber Temple. We cripple him. And when we go back there to the castle, we put him in the ground. And we go home. But you have to be patient. She's been very, very patient. And I fucked this up. But we're gonna be patient. Okay?
You look me in the eyes, young Winnie, and you know you didn't do anything wrong.
I did. But that's okay. Because I trust her. And I look at Anastraya.
I trust her too. Okay, Winnie. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
We're not gonna waste anything.
Okay. You're right. You're right.
We'll do what we can to check on her. Let's get inside.
What did he say to you, Anastraya?
What? What do you mean?
The devil.
He said if I didn't help him get Winnie, he would kill my sister. He said...
Valanta Lumilla.
Yes. I know that they are not nice people. But they're my sisters. I couldn't, and I didn't know what to do. He left me in that soup for days, and I was so tired and cold, and he said, I'm sorry.
So you delivered him, Winnie?
Yeah.
And thus Irina?
Yes, I did. And now you're going to kill me, he said you would.
No, he's not.
But I'm a monster.
No, you're gonna stay with us and we're gonna keep you safe, right? Right?
As long as you're useful. Your sisters will soon learn too that there's no one he wouldn't kill for his own advantage, no matter how much he tells them he loves them.
I will be certainly honest. I'm having a hard time weighing that option.
You have every right.
Drogar. Please.
Get an inch away from Anastraya's face. And you see his eyes no longer blue, but like a grayish purple. I want you to hear me. When I speak to you this way, know that your soul is only absolved because the child asks of it.
I don't have one to say.
And she collapses to a puddle on the ground.
Up now, child. And Olaf will pick her up by like... We're done with that.
If you wish for her to join us, I will not protect her. You may, if you wish, but she will fend for herself.
Why?
Because it's up to her and her alone to prove us wrong.
Will you not give her a chance at redemption?
She made a choice.
Aye. And she's here now,
Yes.
standing with us. The little one seems to forgive her. Will you not give her a chance?
We will. At least I will. But she has a lot of work to do.
Aye. Redemption is hard to earn.
That's right.
And then he'll look her in the eyes. Now let's see if she can earn it.
I will help you. I promise. I know that will not mean anything to you now, but I
know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We have a minute, please. I'm gonna take an Anastraya into the kitchen. Just into the kitchen. Just away from everybody.
Yeah, you do so. And you kind of take her inside. And as you pass into the kitchen, you see Erwin there, kind of rubbing sleep from his, bandaged eyes. As he says,
When is that you, little jumping bean?
It is.
And I hear more footsteps. Who is it you have with you?
Just a
I heard the commotion. Is everything all right?
Yes, it's all right. Erwin, would you just give us the room for a moment? I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt your day.
Oh, no. I just wanted... Well, of course. Why don't I make you something hot to drink? I will give you a moment and prepare.
and he goes into the back room.
Drogar is pacing around in the front with Kaz and Olaf.
Just in the kitchen. I want to hop up on, like, the counter, like the prep counter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You do so.
And then pat next to me.
She crawls up next to you and sits, drawing her knees up to her chest.
That looks bad. Does it hurt?
Yes.
I tried to heal you. It didn't seem like it helped.
No, I'm a monster. Healing doesn't work on me.
What does help?
It'll come back. No, I don't want it to, but it always does.
You eat food?
I tried. In the early days, I tried, because I missed it. Just tastes like ash.
What is good?
There's only one thing. And I don't want it here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Winnie. I got your friend hurt.
No, I know.
The princess is now
She'll be
where I should be.
She'll be fine. Right?
Well, she's all he ever talks about.
She'll be fine then.
I don't think he would hurt her. I don't think he loves her.
Doesn't.
Valanta is so jealous. Valanta wanted her head on a mantelpiece. And Milla does not care, but she just wants the business sorted. I just thought it was a game. I didn't want to get anybody hurt.
Didn't think about.
But he won't let anything happen to her. He won't. He's still master in this house, and he's all she is all he ever talks about. He would not harm her. Maybe.
I told her.
On the porch.
It was not the time. It was not the place. We were vulnerable.
We've been vulnerable this whole time, Drogar.
Oh, Kaz!
Don't try to tell me.
She's flirting with the enemy! I don't care that she's a friend! I don't care that she showed a weak spot! She's infiltrated our ranks! And she's exploited our weakness!
Drogar, you know I value your wisdom and your friendship above almost everything. But if you call Winnie our weakness ever again, you cannot count on my strength. Take a breath. Get some sleep. We'll deal with this in the morning. Remember the mountain, Drogar. I need you to get a hold of yourself. I'm asking as a friend. We are where we are. We are where he wants us to be. But if we play his game, we will stay here. Look at me! Help us get out of this. Your anger is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness. Use it when the time is right, and only then.
He is right, Drogar. Point your anger at the castle, not at Winnie. Not at that girl. Cannot fight ourselves. Now is the time we need to double down on our trust in each other, not be calling question. I share your anger and your disappointment and your frustration, but it's not gonna get Irina back to shout at each other.
He has what he wants. It's her. She's there with him. She is his greatest asset. He's not going to throw that away. He wants us to do that for him.
And now we have one of his queens. We can turn this around. This could be our strength.
He cares not for her, Olaf.
I don't care if he cares for her.
She is a pawn. She used him as a pawn.
Yes, but she has knowledge and she has strength. And now, she may fight as one of us. We can turn this into an advantage. And that opportunity is because the little one broke through. She would not be here if it was not for Winnie. We would not have this opportunity if it was not for Winnie. Yes, Irina's gone, but we will get her back. You got her back once, and we will do it again.
I think I'm going to sleep in the church tonight.
Good.
I'll see you all in the morning.
We should all get some rest. We'll do no more tonight. First light. We answer back.
Absolutely. This will not go unanswered. But we will do it when the time is right.
It is always darkest before the dawn. And that is what you are bringing. Do not take this for an end. This means we are closer than ever. He would not have relied to such a desperate measure if he did not think we were close, if he was not scared. This is a show of how close we are, not how far we have fallen.
I think Drogar is gone.
Yeah.
By the time Dimitri's talking, he has walked off toward the church.
Fair enough. Do you want to do anything at the church, or do you want to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great. Let's do that then. Let's follow that. If anybody, and we can do a couple more scenes, but yeah, let's follow that then. So he's off. What's it like, Drogar walking through the streets on this dark night of the soul?
I think there's just this real battle within Drogar at this moment where there's this abyssal voice in his head that is just like, you knew. You saw it coming and they wouldn't listen. And like, no. No. The light is the clear path. She was used, she was an instrument, it was not her idea. Yes. But he chose the weakest. He preyed upon it. He set the pieces and they fell into place. Stop it! I have kept you at bay long enough. You will not crack me now. No. No, this is what he wants. He wants division in the ranks. He wants a chink in the armor. He will not get it. Silly old fool. And I think he like turns around and looks toward the door of the church, and
Yeah, you find yourself before it.
it's like
not even realizing. how
nobody's
far you
there
walked.
and nothing's
Yeah.
there, and it's like, please, dear, guide me. Please. I was a child of the demon. I was her spawn, please. Please guide me. I'm seeking justice everywhere, even where it is in a wrong place. I've weakened the veil, I need your help.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
$21. 17 on the die for 21.
Nice.
You make your way inside the church and describe to me, making your way, like, there's no one inside.
Yeah, I think he's like already halfway down the pews as he turns around as the voices stop, and he like looks towards the door, and he sees it like open just a crack. Like he didn't close it all the way, so it's open just like a little crack.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at that point, as he's halfway down the pews, he just like he walks up to the altar, the centerpiece, and he just kneels. He takes a knee, and that's where he's just hand on his mace, and he's just saying those things. He's like, I need your guidance. I need your help now.
You stood before the statue of the Morning Lord. And all of a sudden, the doors at the far end, at the back, the front doors that you walked through, swing open. Just like they did when you fought the Slod on Winnie's birthday. They swing open. And a gush of wind comes in. And then you just hear a little like, dun, 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 like wood clattering on the ground. You get up and you kind of investigate the altar, and you see a mason's hammer. You maybe even recognize it, like one of Milivage's old tools when he was working at the church.
Yep.
It falls, and it points towards a room off to the side. Like the handle, as it falls, it was leaned up against the altar, and it kind of points off to a room to the side, like back towards the rectory.
Drogar will stand up and go toward the rectory. He'll go back toward that room. I think he'll pick up the hammer too, kind of turning it in his hands. All right, you clever doll. And then he kind of heads toward that direction.
Making your way back inside, wrapping around behind the main body of the church, you find a small room lit with all of the sort of sacramental objects that you would need for rituals. Mm-hmm. Laid out, finally maintained now by the new leader of the church, the former wife of the burgomaster, whom you know. And in the back, there are altars to smaller gods. This is seemingly the temple is committed to the Morning Lord, but as you go back, there are smaller altars, which is pretty common. All gods fall under one roof. And as you go back into that room, you're kind of pacing through all of these minute statues to this god and that. On one end of the wall, suddenly, it's still totally dark back here, but then all of a sudden, candle lights and just flickers in the far corner of the room, and it illuminates a shield, just an old, beat down, run down, worse for wear kind of thing. Maybe once must have been fine, but the edges are chipped and it's tarnished and rusting all over, and it's just leaned up against the wall next to this candle.
I'll investigate. I'll go investigate the shield and
and the drawn by this candle. As you lift this shield and you pick it up and a little curtain of dust kind of falls off, and as you move it to the side, you see a small idol, the symbol of Tyr, the hand, what is it? It's a symbol.
Kind of like Lady Justice, right? Like the god holding a scale.
It's a hand, the hand holding the.
It's the scale resting on top of the hammer.
Yeah.
It might have been it might have just been traded by some passer. Who knows? It might have just been traded by a passerby. Who knows how old this could be? But here, in the night, in the back of this church, you find a symbol of your god, which you have not seen since you were swept away to this place.
If I could fucking cast Commune, I'd do it right fucking now.
What's holding you back?
The fifth level spells. Yeah, I think Drogar is just gonna I think he's just gonna give it his all, and he's gonna pick up the idol. And much like Indiana holding the after dropping the bag of sand and holding the coveting it so dear.
What am I picking?
So found it with my foot.
This is great. Oh,
You got it?
oh. The way it becomes clear. As you pick up this shield, you also find this symbol. The symbol of the god is resting in a basket with not only all of the incense that you requested earlier to hallow the ground, not only all of the incense required for that ritual, but more incense and a vial of holy water so that you can effectively cast Commune as a ritual now.
Yes.
Stowed away in the back of the church.
All right.
Lord.
DM, if you will allow me.
Yeah.
He is risen. He lives, Lord.
He is risen.
Drogar would like to expend 2 level 3 spell slots. And
You don't even need to. You could just cast it as a ritual. So you don't even need to use a spell slot.
Right.
So you have all the stuff you need.
All right.
Just slapdashedly cast into this basket in the back of the storage room of the church is everything you need.
I need to look up the casting time real quick.
It's a minute, so it'll take 10 minutes. It'll take technically 11 minutes for you to do it.
Drogar begins to do so. Drogar takes the holy water, dashes it in the symbol of Tyr, puts the idol in the dead center, takes one of the incense, and waves it around, places his shield down, puts the mace on top, and just kneeling on his knees before it,
All right. And we've done this before. So you contact your deity and you can ask 3 questions that can be answered with a yes or no. And then when we did this before, what did we say? It was like pointing towards. You saw your gaze was drawn to lamps.
Lights, yeah.
Yeah.
2 lights were yes, 1 was no.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Or maybe the other way around. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it was 1 was yes, 2 was no.
Ask really smart questions like I did.
Who has the fattest booty in the land?
It has to be yes or no question.
Does Kaz have the fattest booty in the land?
Yes.
But as you
Waste of a question. Everyone knows that.
But as you go about this ritual, Drogar, I think, how do you feel setting about this ritual? Does it bring you any comfort, or does it leave you feeling even more lost?
That's a loaded fucking question.
Well, or whatever it may be.
I think Drogar, like an AA member who is 6 days sober, is going to the thing that he knows is just the wrote way to do things. I think he is going forward and he is going, I just need answers right now. Can the devil girl be trusted? Do we have time to accomplish all our tasks set before us? Is all hope lost?
For the first, can the devil girl be trusted? You again feel a little rush of wind, and you feel like and the candlelight blows towards you, and you feel suddenly the sensation of a hand on your shoulder. You look. It's Terraphil, with a warm smile looking down at you. Brother, were you not once lost to the dark? What if we had given up on you? To the second, do we have time? Do we have time? Venna comes. Time is what we make of it. That's for you to decide, my friend. And to the third, is all hope lost? Artie. What do you say?
Oh.
Is all hope lost, Artie? Is all hope lost, Artie?
As long as there's breath in your lungs, all hope is never lost.
And as these figures fade again, the candle, and you are left holding that symbol in your hand, and it is warm to the touch.
Very well. Very well. How the devil am I going to get that girl back?
And scene.
Long rest?
Anything else for the evening? I just want to see if there's anything else anybody wants to do.
I actually have no need to play it out at all, but Kaz relays all of that information to
Zarya.
Zarya, yeah.
Sure. You don't want to play it.
I'm good. I don't think my heart can take it.
Fair enough. Then, okay. Then let's take a long rest.
I think the only thing,
Yes.
Once Winnie and Australia are done with their conversation, and I'm assuming they like come out into the, where are we all?
We were in the kitchen, and we would just come back out into the
Like the bar area.
The lobby
probably,
or whatever, yeah. So when that happens, Olaf comes down Australia and he puts his hand out and he goes, "The little one trusts you, so I will too."
He holds her hand out very gently.
You really do.
I put my faith in my friends.
I don't think I've ever had friends.
Well, that's about to change.
She reaches her hand out and takes yours.
And yeah, he gives her like a nice firm shake and then just like nods his head. And then looks at Winnie and just nods his head.
nod back.
And then goes, "I guess it's time to get a little rest."
Long rest.
Anything else? Right, let's long rest and let's call it there for the night.
Fucking hell! Like,
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Man, that was good D&D, yo! Man, that was good D&D!
Oh my word!
Hot dog!
Oh my.
Woo! And we're off! End game, baby! Here we go!
And they're off. La 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 la.
Go to the temple! Hot dog!
Hearing the Winnie screams from downstairs.
I know.
Oh my god. Next level fucked up.
Yeah, we were struggling down there. We were struggling.
It was, last night, I said to Campbell, like, just talking about the session, I was like,
gonna hurt
I know what I have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength.
How dare you, Kylo Ren, my Han Solo? How dare you, sir? How
That was
dare you?
awesome.